So it's more of a lot of outside shopping that you do at into a little outside mall area, you might call it. But today we're going to ride up there, and I'll do a little bit of videoing up there. Show you what's going on. I try to get one Mooncool product out at least once a week to review it and see how it's doing after I put on several miles on it. We've got 97 miles on the Mooncool so far. So yeah, I just wanted to get out and ride it today. We got a beautiful day out here. I'm going to probably ride in 5th gear. I'll be staying on the sidewalk most of the way. Got my backpack in the back rack. I noticed that corn over there in rows is in different heights. I don't know if they're doing some kind of testing on that corn variety. Kind of odd. But yeah, that's what they're doing. Tilt the camera back here a little. There we go. Beautiful day out here. Kind of got low humidity, which is good. But what I'll be doing is just riding in a little outside mall area. A lot of people like to come up here and visit. They got some expensive restaurants in here as far as I'm concerned. And they also have some outdoor music they have in a little square they have up here. They have different artists that'll come up here and play. Or perform, whatever they're doing. Got a song stuck in my head and I can't get over it. So you get yourself silently whispering along with the tunes. I'm really not going crazy, folks. I'm not. My wife said I'm hard of hearing, if that counts. As I keep telling her, that's selective hearing. When we get up here a little ways, I'll get over the other side of the sidewalk. It'll be a little ways up here yet. A couple bikers out already today. This is Saturday. I did not get a chance to get a video out the last couple days. I'm trying to slow it down to about 3 days a week anyway. Got a lot of projects I'm trying to get done around the house with some painting and staining and I've been pretty much putting it off all summer, and my wife keeps reminding me, so I figured I better jump on those little projects. Had to put some baseboards down in the house and some trim around my detached garage walk-in door. Had to get that done. So I figured now it's time to get out and ride. I kind of like to go up this place we're going just to people watch. It's pretty interesting. I did not need to announce there. He knew I was coming. Again, a lot of traffic out today. This is Saturday. We just may cross over right here, take that the rest of the way up to the area that I'm going. I need to get over sooner or later, and I think this light's just a little bit easier than trying to cross over some other ones that I do.
Wait. Wait.
There's that wait. I keep forgetting to turn my turn signal off. I think we finally got the light. See how many people will run it. There's one that ran it. I'm telling you, you've got to be careful. Head on a swivel, situational awareness. These people will just flat out go through these lights. Again, this Mooncool TK1 will do 15.5 mile an hour and doesn't do bad. That's really as fast as you want to be on a trike anyway. Has no tipping issues, no balance issues for me, and no flexing of the frame. And those are the 3 most important things about a trike. As seniors, we don't care about speed on these things. Now, I got a couple buddies on my YouTube channels that they really like it. They want more speed. Kind of cut through the parking lot here to get to where I'm going. How many of you have a Cane's chicken around you? They got really, really good chicken. I like them as good as I do Chick-fil-A for sure. Biggest thing on these trikes is learning to lean into the turn that you're going into. That doesn't take too much to learn that, but there is somewhat of a learning curve, I guess you may call it. Probably not a whole lot of people down here this time of day, but it's not quite noon yet, but it'll pack up pretty quick. Little restaurant I have not tried over there called the Taste of Belgium. Not sure. I know it's some kind of European food they have there. Got a cheesecake factory down here. A lot of people eat outdoors here. Got some yoga going on down here into this courthouse area here. Courtyard, you may call it. Got a seafood and bar over here to the left. Somebody giving out free water. How about that?
Passing out free water today here.
Which church are you doing?
Today Church.
Today Church.
Yeah.
We'd like to see you tomorrow.
Well, I used to do a lot of outreach to Vineyard doing the same thing.
Oh,
and
Vineyard.
The Vineyard?
Yeah, yeah.
now I go to FBK, which is up there off Spalding, across from Carroll
First
High School.
Baptist.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was at Vineyard like 25 years, and we used to do this every holiday. I mean, go fireworks downtown.
Oh yeah.
We used to go to the Vineyard.
Did you really? How long ago?
Years. It's been like maybe 10 years.
Doug Rowe preaching at that time, or Caleb? Scott Sliver, I know real well. I know all of them up there.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Caleb Rowe and Doug Rowe is the one that really founded the Vineyard. But
we came from AHOP, and then we went to the Vineyard, and then out to the church.
Yes. Where's your church located?
It's down here off Patterson and Grange Hall.
Okay, Patterson Grange Hall.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not.
Not Patterson Park Church.
And there's Lifehouse, which is down there.
That's us. We just changed names.
I actually was going to the Lifehouse for probably. Let me put this emergency brake on. You may turn this camera off because I'm a YouTube influencer.
Yeah, no worries.
You don't mind if I?
No,
okay. I do this for senior e-bikes. I get these e-bikes sent to me and I review them for people.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
That's my retirement.
It's pretty cool looking.
But anyway, I left the Lifehouse when Barry had the affair in the church.
yeah.
Blew that thing up.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife and I just loved that place.
Yeah.
I mean, the word was there, the spirit was there, but that
Spirit's still there. We're back and better than ever.
it's still so it's not the Lifehouse anymore.
No, yeah, we changed names in February.
Is there anybody from the old church on staff there?
Basically all of our elders.
All the elders
Elders
stayed.
are there,
Yeah.
and then
I might check you guys out sometime.
their kid, his kid Luke is.
Oh yeah,
still the
I know
worship pastor
Luke
there.
very well.
We actually just missed him. He just drove around with a camera.
So he went. His dad, I guess, moved to Tennessee after that whole
Yeah.
thing. I don't know if his parents ever stayed together. I think they did.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still
Good,
together.
because they really need. Everybody needs a second chance, as we
yeah.
well know.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
But it was something that I spiritually just knew I couldn't,
Sure.
Yeah.
because that had just blown up.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, 3.
Rough times. The only thing I kind of had a problem is I was a heavy tither there as a business owner and all that.
Okay.
And they separated me out before all this after it happened, and wanted me to know it outside the building, and I didn't like that so much.
Okay.
I figured, you know what I give should have nothing to do with the
shouldn't.
Spirit of God.
No.
So I struggled with that a little bit. I didn't know Luke was back there.
Yeah.
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 A good worship leader. Oh my
he is.
gosh.
Still killing it.
So who's the pastor over there now?
Brian Huff.
Brian Huff.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard him before.
Bald-headed, kind of a long beard.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the church we're at now is maybe 100, 150,
Okay.
small.
Yeah.
But that's where my wife is most happiest with, is a
Sure.
smaller congregation. But
That's fine.
Amazing.
when I was at Lifehouse, we was probably almost 200 maybe at the time.
I remember.
200.
Yeah.
In that tiny
The
little
two
building.
services, yeah.
Tiny little building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We pack it out pretty much every Sunday.
I don't know if I had a good friend that went there a long time, Steve, and his name was Steve Alice. He was there. He got us going there, actually.
Alice anymore.
Steve and Susan Alice. They were on staff there for a while.
It sounds familiar.
And they were there. And but this is something that I'm trying to get. We have a food pantry we just started at our
Oh,
church.
fun.
Wow.
We go to
Nice.
God's Grace up in North Dixie and get all our food, and I do a lot of volunteering up there for Nikki. Her
Awesome.
name is Nikki, and we do a lot of. We started a food ministry at our church and trying to put a food blessing box outside the building,
That's
like
a
on the
great
bike
idea.
trail,
Yeah.
because that's where you reach people.
Yes.
They don't want to feel guilted having to get food
Yeah.
at a pantry.
But if they can just show up at the
Show up at the parking
bike
lot,
path, yeah.
go get the food, and
That's perfect.
so, yeah, I love what you guys are doing. This is a great outreach. This water ministry, we used to give out 10,000 bottles of water
Holy cow.
July 4th. The
Holy
vineyard at
cow.
that time was at least 2,000 people.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do.
And growing.
That sounds about right
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
But then, I don't know, we just lost, my wife did especially, she wasn't getting nourished at all.
Yep.
And my job as a husband to make sure she's
You
getting
gotta make
nourished.
sure.
So, again, I love my church we're at now, but I didn't know you guys changed name. I haven't been by there in a
Yeah,
while.
come
I've
by.
been at Patterson Park before too.
Okay. Stop by. Yeah, our services there,
yes.
9 and 11.
I think you
What was your
guys.
name again?
My name is Dan.
Dan. Okay.
Dan Kelly.
Nice to meet you.
If you ever want to go on my YouTube channel and see some of the
Dan
ministry
Kelly.
work, it's called Senior E-Bike and Adventures.
I'm
Okay.
gonna subscribe right now.
And one quick story. I really struggle with the homosexuality thing.
Okay.
And what the Bible spoke of in the whole thing. And I prayed one day, and I was headed to Xenia to do a 15-mile ride, and I told God, I said, I want you to tell me what you want me to know about this.
Okay.
And I ran into a guy that I got halfway point, and he said, would you mind taking me to McDonald's so I can get some food? He didn't ask for money. He didn't ask for anything.
Okay.
He just asked me
for a ride.
Well, I didn't. We got to talking, and he started crying in my arms. I asked him, what is your issue? Basically, what are you dealing with that God's convicting you about? Mm-hmm. And it was about, he just lost his husband the year before to fentanyl. Crying in my arms. That didn't say anything to me except God told me at that point, you love that person. It ain't about the sin.
Yeah.
It's the person.
Yeah.
He just opened my eyes about the whole thing.
Wow.
I still don't support it, the Bible
Right.
clearly speaks it.
Yeah.
But still, it wasn't about the sin. We're all in sin.
About the
We're in the flesh.
Yeah.
It's about showing love.
But and the Vineyard always had a saying, showing God's love in a practical way. Mm-hmm. That's all we're supposed to do as Christians.
Yeah.
People don't want to be churched. They don't want to be. Mm-hmm. They don't want to hear your
They
thing.
don't want to preach religion.
No, they want you to do what God's having you do it.
Oh yeah.
And that's out doing ministry, just like this.
Mm-hmm.
But you meet some really neat people when you're doing ministry like this.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
You just never know when somebody's going to show up at your church.
We just fold that full circle.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
I love that. We love our city.
Yeah.
Looks like
these
you
are
got
the shirts that we got for the
It looks
outreach
like you
today.
got the youth involved.
Yep.
Absolutely.
This is.
There is
half
what
the
it's about in
students, yeah.
any church is the youth.
Yeah.
You got to get them involved.
Yeah, us in blue here. That's my wife over there.
They're the
We're-
youth leaders.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
We're over here doing ministry right now.
He used to go to our church.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when the Barry was there, I think it's the previous pastor, they had all the issues.
Yeah.
I know Luke. I know all of them.
Very cool.
But I did full circle. I went to the Vineyard first for 25 years.
Okay.
Then went to Patterson Park, then Life House.
Yeah.
Then wound up at this one we're at now.
Yeah.
But it's
I went to the Vineyard too. So you're
see, she went to the Vineyard.
Short
They're still going there. I mean, they moved from that building they sold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They built that new sanctuary, which we was all against it. We
Really?
said we're not even filling where we're at.
Wow.
So they spent all this money and built the new sanctuary, and it just did not.
Yeah, I remember that.
It
Yeah.
did not take off.
We had, I don't know if you know Doug Yates or not, but
I know the name.
I was part of his karate team, and we did a bunch of tournaments at, I don't know what you call it, but the place that's like right next to the Vineyard,
Yeah,
and it's like sort of kind of connected.
yeah.
And
That's
I remember-
the building we were in. It used to
Yeah.
be a lumber yard.
Mhm.
Used to be 84 lumber
Oh,
yard.
yeah, you're right.
And then we we did that whole thing and made it a church.
Oh, I remember the year that we were there. It was
2000.
2015. We were
That's
there.
when they built the new church.
Yes.
Because 2001 we moved into the other church. I was actually on Airway at the Vineyard, then they was on Harshman at the Vineyard, then they just kept stepping, making up. But what they really focused on is becoming the Bethel movement. So they all went out to California, they changed everything about what we were doing.
Okay.
And people did not like it.
They didn't get on board.
Why don't fix something that's not broke?
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're a big church, a small church, just get out and witness to people and
Yeah.
show God's love in a practical way.
Say that.
That's all ministry is about. So, I've met some really neat people in ministry over the years, just some really neat people. But I love your movement here. Did you have to get permission from the Greene to do it, or
I
just
think so.
did you?
Yep. I think so.
I'm surprised they
We're
didn't
on the
stop.
sidewalk on everything that's public. We can't go in anywhere.
Okay,
Follow people around. Yeah.
that's understandable.
Yeah.
But I like to bring my bikes up here, and I'm doing my YouTube
Sure.
channel, and I get to talk to people. This is now ministry.
Look at that.
I was headed downtown, the opposite direction, to go down to Riverscape, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Greene.
Might as well.
And here I am, and here you guys are.
Amazing.
None of it's on accident.
You know what? Nothing's by accident. With God, is it?
That's right.
Absolutely. What was your YouTube channel?
It's called Senior
Senior.
E-Bike and Adventures.
Senior e-bike and adventures.
It could be under Senior E-Bike at Nation. I'm not sure. I changed my channel name.
Senior e-bike. Nice.
That's it right there with the
10K?
blue and the.
Yeah, I got about 10,000.
That's awesome.
And it's, I do it. God, give God the glory
Sure.
for
Absolutely.
all of this. I mean, to get these bikes for free, just to review them, and then I sell them local.
Literally.
And I do a senior channel this is for seniors. It's a trike where they can just put stuff in the back and.
Yeah, I love this little car you got going here.
Yeah, but it sounds like we know a lot of the same people.
Yeah.
And tell Luke I certainly said hi.
Absolutely.
Dan Kelly.
Your coffee machine back there. So I thought it was kind of cool. God used me in that way.
Wow.
And I don't take any of the glory. I don't take any of the accolades because he gave me the ability to do that for that church. So is Hank still there?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
tell him I
yeah.
said hi.
Okay.
Hank
Sure
and
will.
Pamela.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
I
Hank
think
was.
they're the ones.
Hank's the
I think
one.
they're at a nursing home today. They're with the group at the nursing home.
Hank's the one actually. Me and him and somebody else put all that whole. We had this coffee thing brought in a great big crate, and he is so talented on construction.
Oh,
Hank. He
he's
put
a
that
man
whole
of many
thing together.
things.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
So tell Hank and Pam I said hi.
Okay.
Tell them Dan Kelly. They'll know who I am.
Absolutely.
And that's about the last people I know of. I forgot about Pam and Hank still going there.
Oh yeah, they're
Yep.
still there.
That's really cool.
Still there.
I think your group moved on, so I better let you go move with your group.
All right, we
They
got our
left
water,
you.
so we're our own group.
You
now.
got your own group. All righty.
It's nice to
Nice to
meet you.
meet
Yeah,
you.
Take care. Hopefully, we'll see you around.
Yes. That's ministry, folks, right there. 101. That is exactly what we're supposed to be doing as Christians. But again, nothing's by accident, by God. All these kids out here doing this ministry, I just love to see the youth that's involved in this water ministry. You guys could be shaking them signs like this, and people's going to stop for water. I mean, come on. Who would not take a free water? We,
Honestly, surprisingly, a lot of people.
but they will come for the water for sure. How cool is that ministry? We're just riding again around all these shopping venues they have here. Panera Bread right there, and Chipotle on the opposite corner here, and yeah. But it is so cool to get out and talk to people that some I knew, some I did not know, and about ministry and some of the things that we do in ministry. And you know, giving away free water. And again, they're not out preaching to people. They're just sharing God's love in a practical way is what they're doing. That is the part of ministry that I just absolutely love. God bless me with talents. God bless me with the ability to help people buy something simple as a coffee machine. And again, I take none of that. I hope God let me use those words in a humble spirit, because that's really what it was. Yeah, I'm just kind of riding around the area, and yeah, that was a great opportunity to pray with, not only pray with people, but just to fellowship with some other folks. That's a great opportunity. Got a Cinemark here, a movie theater, and I'm surprised there's that many people still watch movies at them places, but they do. You just wonder how long that they're going to be able to stay open with all the streaming services and everything that are available. But yeah, if any of you guys want to know anything about the ministry, things you would like to see. I know a lot of people are turned off with it. I try not to incorporate it too much into my channel, but when I get the opportunity to show God's love in a practical way to somebody else, that's what I'm going to do. I will never stay silent. So yeah, we're just going to kind of ride around here a little bit, and we'll shut it off for the day. Oop, can't enter there. Hi, how are you? We're on the outer skirts of the mall complex. Show you a little bit up from the backside. All the different buildings up here, and you got Bon Mauer here. They've been here from day one, so they must be doing pretty well in that location. I've never seen them change. They got a lot of high-rise apartments down here that are condominiums and stuff that are built down here, which is pretty cool. This all used to be a big forest through here, all woods at one time. And I guess it's probably been here maybe 20 years now, and a lot of people come down here. Guy never even slowed down at that stop sign. Again, that's stuff you gotta watch. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little venture we've done today, and all the neat people that we've met. It's a small world, folks, and never forget to enjoy every day that you have on this earth, because it could be cut very short. I just look at Donald Trump last week. That man came within a quarter of an inch of dying. But to see him come up and pump his fist like he did, if that doesn't inspire somebody, I don't know what does. I don't care what you think about the man one way or the other. I respect everybody's opinion, but you got to admit he's a fighter. Pretty good steakhouse up here. Fleming's, not bad. Again, I have not tried the Taste of Belgium place. One day I'll try that out. Bring a lot of money, I'll probably need it. So we're going to wind our way out of here, and we're going to go in the video out up here. So hey, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and a little bit about the gospel, and again, share and like and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and we will see you guys on the next video.